Hello everyone, it's Danny. I am here with this week's Art Party Friday, and I just showed you the inspiration piece is what I started the video off with. And I just want to say hi, and I'm excited to be here and be part of this group. I'm so loving all of these amazingly talented ladies that have been on here already. I hope you guys are all enjoying this new channel that Hannah has come up with. I am just loving every bit of it. So I'm just doing some gesso right now, just to let you guys know, because usually I show it at the beginning. I used some background papers from Heidi Swap, and it was from Serendipity, and I also used a few from the Glitz line, and it was Finley, just in case. This is a Heidi Swap stencil, and then these are the new Amy Tangerine stencils. I'm just showing you that I'm also mixing some modeling paste, so I can make, I'm going to mix it with some Dilutions paint. And I just like it, I like it to have dimension when I use it with the stencil, so I mix the paint with the modeling paste, and it'll give it that raised, really pretty effect. And so that's what I'm doing now. I'm just going to mix it. Anyway, I'm excited to be here. And this page is going to feature several pictures of me and Jen when she was here. So I do put, I do have a few stickies because Jen doesn't really, she doesn't go on camera. But it's me and Jen basically while she's here visiting me, and it's just awesome and lovely, amazing memories that I definitely wanted to scrapbook. So that is what I'm going to be featuring today. I went a little bit too crazy, I'll be honest. I've done this technique several times. I don't know if I was just nervous or something, but with the gesso, you can just use like a baby wiper, and it'll wipe a lot of it off. So I was really happy once I wiped some of it off because it was a little too much and a little too bright. But after that, I really liked it, and I added some more of the blush. That is, yeah, the blush by Heidi Swap. I use like 3 different mists throughout, and they're all Heidi Swap. I use the Gold Lame, Primrose, and I use the blush. And I'm just trying to get it dry. I do have to, like, I cut a little bit of this out because it just takes a while to dry everything because I use so much, and I'm just double checking that it's dry enough to put down the paint now with the modeling paste, because I don't want it to run together. I want it to be a nice thick vibrant black. And yeah, I am just like starting to get a little bit more, I would say, artsy and play and have more fun. Um, I love the way it looks. I'm just so many people I watch. It's definitely been something I wanted to get more into, and so I'm just really glad that I ended up getting, that they actually needed me for this Art Party Friday, because it really pushes me to use more of the stuff that I've purchased recently trying to play. It didn't come out perfect, so I just got my little scraper tool. It's kind of like the pokey tool you can use, and then you can pick up small things. But anyway, I use that to like make the lines a little bit more separated, and it worked perfectly because, again, the gesso really helps things. You can really manipulate your gessos, your mediums, everything you put on top of it, your paints. It really is easy to wipe some off or, add more. And so anyway, I was really happy that I did put the gesso down, because otherwise it's not as easy to manipulate it. It would have probably just, it probably would have been kind of messed up and would have had to stay that way, or I would have had to start over. So I really definitely highly recommend doing the gesso. I'm just showing you some different punches that I use, because if you noticed our inspiration piece, it has circles, and it's got these colors like the black, white, the turquoise, the pink, and the gold, which I haven't brought the gold in yet, but you will see that. So I'm just trying to take inspiration and not, I don't want to follow it exactly. I mean, that's kind of what it's there for, is just for inspiration. So I would say the inspiration pink piece has more pink in it than my actual end up. My layout has some pink in it, but not as much. And my pink is a little bit brighter. I tend to like the brighter colors a little bit more than the pastel colors. And there's just 8 photos. I just did them on the pick frame app and then printed out basically 2 pictures, 2 4x6s on my selfie, and then trimmed them down so that I could lay them across and make it look like, one long grid. And I love it. I love that I can put 8 smaller photos and tell a story that way. And these are all like evening. They're all like our nighttime and evening pictures. Not all of them, but my favorite ones, I would have to say. Was such a fun trip. Oh my goodness. So I say trip like I mean, we did so much. I literally felt like I was on vacation. What do they call it? Staycation. That was like the funnest time ever. I was like, I really feel like I went on a vacation. Yeah, it was so fun. I was a little depressed. I think we both got a little depressed, like we missed each other a lot, but I'm so, so happy that she was able to come. Such like a blessing. I just absolutely love this community. I'm so excited that I got to meet her like in person. I mean, I felt like she's been my friend for 2 years pretty much, and it was so amazing and awesome. Anyway, I'm just showing you, I love to edge and chalk. Not all of you are going to be familiar with my station, my channel. I will leave the link to my actual channel below. But I love to ink my edges. I don't know. I've never, like, I know that was kind of a fad and not everybody does it anymore, but I still love that look. I try to do layouts every now and then that don't, like, have the edging or the chalking or whatever you want to call it, and I don't like them as much. So, if that's what I like and that's what's pleasing to my eye, I'm going to do what makes me happy. I just think it really shows your layers without having to use a million pop dots, but you'll see I'm pop dot crazy too. I love pop dots. So, but I edge too. I just like the difference that it makes. I just feel like it really makes everything cohesive. I feel like it pops off the page, and you see every little element, every little layer so much more, and I really love that. See, here's my pop dots. I love these ones because they're not too thick. They're kind of thinner, I would have to say. And I'm showing you that I'm using some of the Me and My Big Ideas. Those are new. I recently got them from Hobby Lobby, and I love them. And yeah, I really, really love them. I bet I'm going to end up having to go back and get another one, because I love every element that's in that sticker book. It has circles, it has banners, and it has pops of gold with bright colors, and that is so up my alley. Like, that is just what I love. And I love, I love banners and hearts and circles. That's just totally things that I go to all the time when I scrapbook. So, and then you'll see later on it's got these cute like little alphabets in it too. And yeah, I use the heck out. Oh, this is my Bow Bunny glitter paste, and I was just showing you that I accidentally forgot to turn on the camera, so I had used that to do. This is a wood piece, a wood veneer piece, and it says Summer Nights, and I used the Bow Bunny, and then after the Bow Bunny was all dry, the glitter paste, which I love, 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 you guys, it's beautiful. After it was all dry, I went over it with glossy accents. So it really, I mean, you may not be able to tell in the video, but in person, it really just shines and looks, I love it. It looks great. It really stands out, super vibrant. And that wood piece was from the new Fancy Pants line. Hold on, I'll get the name of it. Well, maybe I won't. Well, I usually am more prepared. It's the brand new Fancy Pants line. It's their summer line. And I'm sorry, but I cannot seem to find the package. Maybe by the end of the video I'll remember the actual name. But it's the newest summer line from Fancy Pants. And that's where I got that Summer Nights. It has like an anchor, and it has like, I think, hearts. And it's another couple different words. One I know says girlfriends, which was perfect for our trip as well. And I love it because you get 2 or 3 and of all different sizes. So I highly recommend that line. This little circle I'm putting on now says let life surprise you, which is pretty much what happened with us. Like, it was definitely a complete shock to find so many scrapbookers. A couple years, I just had no idea that this community was out there. And I've been scrapping like a long time, and I just have no idea what I ever did without YouTube. I definitely addicted to YouTube, and just us meeting and the way we become such good friends. It was definitely like a surprise, an amazing, awesome surprise that I would have never expected, if someone told me I was going to meet, you know, several friends that I feel like, yeah, just super close to, that I was going to meet them like through YouTube or through like, social media. I would have never believed that, not in a million years. Plus, I just wouldn't even realize how much scrapbooking was out there on YouTube. And so anyway, needless to say, I'm definitely hopelessly in love and addicted to everybody's YouTube videos. I'm so happy to find people that love this hobby, that are so passionate the way I am. I'm just cutting apart these stickers because I wanted that flag to look a little long, like 3 different ones, and I was trying to give it the look of like a long one layered behind it. So I just manipulated it by cutting it, and I popped out just the flag part, just the end part, because I like that look, and then I let the flag part lay down, like lay flat. And I'm still working. This is almost all of these elements, besides the ones I showed you that I popped out in the beginning that I just used from paper. Besides those and the gold that I cut with some die cuts, these black ones, or the ones with gold foil, those are all from the new Mambi's Me and My Big Ideas sticker book. And then these are some bows that I've had for a while. I showed you the name. I'm sorry, I have the package, but I did show it to you, so hopefully you can pause it if you didn't see who it's by. And I've had them for so long. I don't even think it's like I don't think it's like a true scrapbook line. I think it was just some random fluke, that I just picked up and thought they'd be really, really cute. Because I constantly pick up things that aren't really meant for scrapbooking, but hey, I can make them work, right? That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to get creative and crafty. And then I'm just adding that bow up there and doing some more circles. And now I'm adding a few sequins in. These sequins that I'm putting in right now are from Studio Calico. They're from the Lemon Lust. Was it Lemon Lust? Something like that. Wonderlust or Lemon Lust. And then I'm going to also add in eventually, maybe not now. Oh, see, I think I'm done, so I'm kind of showing you. I know I have to trim that circle off, but I'm showing you thinking I'm done. But you'll see. I'm not satisfied, so I'll come back in a second and show you that I added a few more things. I'm just edging the top of that so it looks complete. But I am going to come back and show you that I add more things to it because I just felt like it was still empty. I wanted the date. There's those stickers I was telling you about. I added a few more things. Stay tuned for the pictures. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the station and check us out on Facebook, please. All right. It was really nice to be here, and I will be back, I think, in September. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will talk to you soon. Bye now.